Shalom. First and foremost, starting off, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kakodash Barakatah. I'm the brother Tazyar Gabar, prophet in Babylon, head of Waco, Texas, under the branch of the prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida camp. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace salutations goes to the hopeful elect out there, all right? So we'll go into Mark 6 all the way to 4, all right? And he went out from thence and came into his own country, and his disciples follow him. So it's talking about Yahushua. He went out from thence and came into his own country, where he was from, with his disciples. And when the Sabbath day was come, he began to teach in the synagogue. So he was teaching on the Sabbath day. And many hearing him were astonished, like, wow, saying, from whence hath this man these things? And what wisdom is this which is given unto him, that even such mighty works are wrought by his hands? All right, so Yahushua was out prophesying with his disciples on the Sabbath day, and the people, that were around, that saw him, they was like shocked, like, who is this man doing these things? Who is he to do all this? Verse 3, is not this the carpenter, the son of Mary, the brother of James and Joses, and of Judah and Simon? And are not his sisters here with us? And they were offended at him. So they're saying, ain't this Mary's son, the brother of James, Joses, and of Judah and Simon? Like what is he out there doing, prophesying? Who is he to go and prophesy? And they were offended. Okay. But Yahushua said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, but in his own country, and among his own kin, and in his own house. Verse 5, and he could there do no mighty work, save that he laid his hands upon a few sick folk and healed them. So he couldn't get no work done within his own country, because ultimately they didn't have no faith, because they saw that it was Yahushua doing it. And since they known Yahushua and grew up around him, they didn't believe that he could do those things. The whole time Yahushua is the Son of the Most High, but the people had no faith. Verse 6, and he marveled because of their unbelief, and went round about the villages teaching. So he marveled at that. Like they didn't believe in Yahushua. And that's likened unto us. All right. Let me see. Let me get Luke. Luke 4:24. And he said, verily, I say unto you, no prophet is accepted in his own country. you know. All right, and that's likened unto us today. We are, coming under the stead of Yahweh Shai. So, us being blessed with this knowledge, our families and peers and kinfolk, you know, and, even people we work with, if they, especially our family, they know what we are about, and they look at us like, what, you already know. What is he out there doing, prophesying? All right, he ain't been on these things. Where he get this knowledge from? All right, people that you work with, they probably looking at you a certain way. Like, I work with this dude. Who is he to be a prophet? Okay, so a quick testimony. Another guy for my job said he saw me out on the highways and hedges. You know, he said he thought I was filming a rap video. So Jake, Jake, this truth was not given it to him. Because if he was really curious, he would have got out the car and came out. But it further shows you that, the Lord is only dealing with who he's dealing with, all right? I'll read this again, Luke 4:24. And he said, verily, I say unto you, no prophet is accepted in his own country. Okay. This is Luke 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and shall cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Woe unto you, verse 26, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. So, a true prophet of the Lord is going to be, what's that word? They're going to be looked down upon. People not going to want to be around them. They're going to speak evil things, make up lies. People not going to believe in them for the most part. Let me get Matthew 5:10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. All right, so I'm gonna end it there, but us coming up under the stead of Yahweh Shai and prophesying, speaking these wonderful things. That's another reason why 2/3 of our people can't get it, because especially you doing it in your own city, the people that grew up around you, they're gonna just see you as whatever you used to be in the world. Like me, I used to be just a quiet, normal brother. Staying home, chill. Your peers or someone see you out there, they're just gonna be like, what is he doing out there? What is he talking about? They find out you prophesying, speaking things of the Lord, they're gonna be like, oh no, he's just this guy Like where did he get this knowledge from to teach us, especially older people? They see they age as they know more than you, but the whole time they've been on this earth, they just been collecting um, knowledge of this world, which is useless, especially of the Bible. Only thing an older Jake in the world got on you is experience. But as far as the scriptures, they just got 50, 60 years of useless knowledge, okay? So they really know nothing. They don't. And that's how they did Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai out there teaching. They like, he's that carpenter. They named all his brothers. You know, ain't he the son of Joseph? So while he was teaching, the miracles and stuff didn't work because they didn't ultimately believe in Yahweh Shai. People from your workplace, your friends, father, mother, uncle, cousins, especially the cousins, always the ones to talk. They just gonna see you as the little cuz that used to hang around and spend time with them. They just gonna see whatever you were when you was in the world. They ain't gonna see you putting away those things and becoming a prophet. All right. Which is crazy, Where that scripture at? Is verse 3, Mark 6:3. Is not this the carpenter, the son of Mary, the brother of James and Joses, and of Judah and Simon? And are not his sisters here with us? And they were offended. So they were even offended at him. That's how much they look down upon him so much. Because ultimately these people see themselves as better than us. These people that are in the world, especially a woman, they think just because they exist, they better than you. But how much more your cousins and families, and they see you doing such things like this, they're offended. They're going to get offended. Plus, the Lord was teaching on the Sabbath, so, Jake was talking. So, yeah. Let me get verse 5. So they didn't believe so much that the works that he did failed. Like, he only worked on very, very few people. He couldn't do any mighty works because of their unbelief in him. And he could there do no mighty work, save that he laid his hands upon a few sick folk and healed them. And he marveled because of their unbelief and went round about the village teaching. So that's likened unto us too. Teaching within our cities and being seen amongst our folks and peers. Best believe those are the first thoughts that they get. I've been mocked at by my cousins. There's one nigga, he a so-called successful Jake in the world. Whatever, he got a nice car, get all types of women. popular, and he saw me prophesying, and what did he say? He was like, "What are you doing out there?" And I told him, "I'm a prophet," and he kind of mocked it a little bit. A prophet, and he was like, "What are you out there for? Are you trying to get fame?" That's the first thing he said, and I was like, "No, I prophesy for the Lord." And you brothers know, because I don't remember exactly what it said. It was like 3 or 4 years ago. But you brothers know how you out there teaching, and a Jake will ask a question, and then they'll follow up by 3 or 4 questions right after. They ask you 4 questions at the same time. So he was doing stuff like that. One time, I was on the phone. I was telling them about what the MOTB was, and I said, C-hip. I said the whole word, and then he started laughing, making fun, talking about I said chimp, like chimpanzee. Started calling me a chimpanzee and shit like that. So, no, it goes to show you, Lord only wants a certain amount of you blacks, Latinos, Navy Indians out there, Not everybody meant to receive this truth. All right. Yeah, it was my cousin, my dad, and my aunt. They was all on the phone. And I was telling them what it was because the conversation got brought up. Then he started making mockery, talking about, I said chimpanzee. Started calling me a chimpanzee, and everybody, all them laughing and stuff. Which goes to show you, which they laughed at, the Lord received all that from his people. All right. The Lord, everything we've been through, the Lord been through. All right. But this is for a greater cost. This is for a greater cost, Let's see. Despised, that's that word I was thinking about. They despise the Lord. Yeah, that's all I need, man. It's Mark chapter 6, all the way through 6. All right. Mark 6:1 through 6. No prophet is accepted in his own country. So, Lord willing, this video is edifying, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akakadash. I'm Tazi Gabar, head of the prophets in Babylon, Waco, Texas camp. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and